Hey guys, Mick from Superior Engineering. We've got the PVS 79 Series Cruiser here at the moment at Superior Engineering. So it's come here for a bit of a makeover. So this currently had a existing coil conversion kit in it from another manufacturer. What Jamie's requested is he wants a kit that's going to work better for his application. So we've had a good look at the vehicle and we've worked out, okay, the Superior kit's going to work what he wants to do with it. So he's going to have great flex, he's going to have great handling. Ours is a 4-link system, so it's going to be different than what he had in there originally. As you can see, we've removed the kit from there. We're ready to go with this, so we're just waiting on a few parts to get powder coated and that sort of thing, and then we'll get into it. So keep your eyes open throughout the video and watch a few of these cool bits and pieces going in it. We'll also do the front end of this as well. We'll put our radius arms, tie rods, drag links, panhard, all the good stuff's going into this car. So when you see this thing out on the track again, it's going to be a totally different animal. It's going to be awesome. Hey guys, we're here now with the PVS vehicle. Now we've got the coil kit in it. We'll run over it a little bit with you and just explain a few things. So this vehicle here's got portal axles on it from Marks Adapters in Australia. So what we've done here, we've put our Chromoly housing in it, which is track widened, and then we've put our 4-link coil conversion in it. This thing's transformed this vehicle to be an awesome off-road vehicle now. It's got unreal flex, the thing handles well, load carrying, it does everything you want. Just to give you a bit of an idea of the coil conversion, bit of a rundown. So basically our conversion here goes right around the chassis. It locks around, there's plates inside and outside, so it gives it full support. The support plates come right up to here. So it's a fairly big section. You've got a cross member across the top with shock mounts. There's a couple of different versions we do on this. We do high or low shock mounts. The customer on this one, Jamie, wanted good travel in this one, so he went the taller mounts on the back. So in the back we've got our 2.5-inch remote res compression and rebound adjustable shocks. They're our 5-inch shocks, what we've got in there. Gives him pretty good amount of flex in that. You could go bigger in this, but that's what we've chosen with the coils and that sort of thing, like that overall package, that's what we've gone for. Down the bottom on this particular kit, you've got our heavy duty lower long arms in it, so they're fairly long. Some of the other coil conversions on the market do a shorter arm, whereas we've gone a bit longer. As far as the portals in this thing go, we've left all that stuff as it is standard. So standard Marks Adapters, axles and that sort of stuff in it, they're standard portals. We've just used our Chromoly housing and we put the bits into that. Standard locker in it. We've got our diff guard on it. Obviously coils in there. We've used airbag, mank bags, because Jamie will put a big canopy on this, carry a lot of weight, so we can obviously adjust that by putting a bit of air in there. Let me have a look what else we've got in here. So coming up the front, there's a few things up there. Jamie's still running his X-Link in this. I think maybe 2020 he's probably going to toy with some other bits and pieces, but at the moment we've left that as it is. We've put our Biz 80 radius arms in there to complement that. We've got our patented drag link on the front. We've got our tie rod on the front, custom panhard on the front, which looks like it's bent, but that's how it's supposed to be for the clearance around the X-Link. Yeah, so there's a few cool things on this. So what we'll do, we'll get a Garrett there and we'll flex this up just so you've got a couple of photos. We've got the sway bar off this vehicle at the moment, and we're going to disconnect the X-Link in the front just to see what it actually flexes. Bearing in mind too that you can, whatever we get out there for flex, we could push this even more again by putting longer shocks and a longer flexible coil. But this vehicle is a tourer, so we've got a fairly heavy, shorter sort of coil in it. So we've got it set up how it's got to be set up to be a safe package off-road. So yeah, let's go out and have a look and see what it flexes like. Okay guys, so we're at the front here at Superior Engineering. We've got the PVS vehicle here, 79 Series Cruiser on portal. So we flexed it up just to show you guys how good this is. So we just run some measurements at the existing kit that was in this to this kit now. We've gained an extra 25mm up travel and an extra 150mm more down travel over what the original setup was. So pretty good gains on this. This setup will be great for touring, rock crawling, whatever. It's going to do the whole package. Basically, you can see from there the amount of flex in the rear end of that thing. It's pretty awesome. We have got a sway bar out of this. We didn't put the sway bar in just for this exercise because this exercise is purely to show how much flex this can get without issues of things fouling and that sort of stuff. If you put a sway bar in, yes, it will limit it. The X-Link is also unpinned in the front of this vehicle as well, just to show maximum travel. Off-road, you're going to get more than that. If you see from the front of the vehicle looking backwards, you can see there's still more travel in those shocks. But obviously, without opposing ruts and all that sort of stuff pushing the thing around, you're not quite going to get as much flex, but still pretty impressive there. So what we'll do, we'll get a tray on this thing now, get it all ready to go back up to, or back down to New South Wales, down to Jamie. So he's got Power Vision Sound show, I think it's 16th of November. So if any of you guys want to go and have a look at this package on this, get in contact with Jamie Drivis and he can tell you about the show and go down and check out some of his cool gear. He's got all the stereos and steering wheels and all sorts of cool bits and pieces that go in these vehicles, as well as other vehicles like 200s and that sort of stuff. Actually, if you guys have got portals on your vehicles at the moment and you want a coil conversion, 2020 will be able to legally do that. If you have got a vehicle and you're looking at putting portals in it, you'll be able to go get the portals fitted, come and see us, we'll be able to coil convert it after the portals are in there, no worries. So yeah, it'll just be at the standard lift that vehicle is done under the SSM. We can then coil convert it, so it won't be an issue and it'll be legal all around Australia.